Hey my love, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tiffany and I'm so excited to have you here. In today's video, I really just want to get really personal with you guys and share my story about how I went from creating content on my bedroom floor at 14 years old to be making six figures in profit straight from content, and also being able to mentor other women inside of my academy to do the same. What you doing? So we have to take it back to the very beginning when I started, and this is literally when I was 14 and I used to watch YouTube videos all the time. I would see all the YouTubers like My Life as Ava, like I think it was Alicia Marie, and I would literally love their content, love their vlogs, and I was like, I want to do this too. Like, I want to be a creator. So I remember I had like a floral print background and I had a first generation iPad mini, and I literally sat on the floor, put my iPad mini on the desk, put my mirror in front so I could see myself, and I filmed my first YouTube video. I didn't have the luxury lifestyle, the luxury aesthetic. I didn't have the perfect setup, the most expensive camera. I didn't have a mentor. It was just me being like, can I do this? I really had no clue what I was doing, but one thing I knew for certain is that I had a dream and I wanted to see if I could make this work. So like I said, the first platform that I ever posted content on was YouTube, and I feel like with me doing YouTube videos again, I'm really bringing it back home, bringing it to where I started after being able to help so many women make money from content. It feels good to be back on this platform and bringing it back to where I started. I was filming YouTube videos, and in high school people found out, and obviously you know how high school kids are, they can be mean, and they definitely like made fun of me, teased me. And I think the worst moment was when they started playing my YouTube videos in the classroom. Like, I was so embarrassed. For a long period of my content journey, I would always get embarrassed when people would play my content in front of me, like whether it be my YouTube videos. Like, I was always so embarrassed because I'd be filming these videos like in the comfort of my own room, no one around me. So it was like when they would like put it in front of me, I would just get so shy and so embarrassed. And because I didn't have the mindset that I have now, it definitely did play a part on like my consistency level. Me being consistent as a creator honestly did discourage me a lot, and I did give up. I gave up. I'm not gonna lie, I have to be truthful. All the times that I did get discouraged, something always in me just like brought me back to creating content, because it's something that I was really passionate about doing, even though I didn't really have a clue about how to do it. I would always come back because I just had that fire inside me that really just wanted to see this through to the end, to see if like I would rather try something and see if I can do it rather than just sit back and wonder, what if I had just done this? Like, I don't like thinking what could have been. I like doing and seeing the result. Even through that, I would quit and I would start again. I would quit and I would start again. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. And the thing is, we're only human, but you have to catch it before it becomes a repetitive cycle. Like, obviously I caught it. That's how I ended up making six figures from my content. But you know, you can't let it go on for so long, otherwise you won't end up making progress. After quitting and starting so many times, I remember, I believe I was in sixth form, which is like a step before you go to university. And I came home, I was in my first year of sixth form. I came home and my mom brought me a ring light. She surprised me. I remember I came back after a trip, and guys, I was just so happy because I was literally using a lamp. Like, I was literally using a lamp like this, yeah, for my lighting, and I would put like the lamp next to my camera and then, you know, sit in front of it so that the light would actually show. So having a ring light, it just really made everything click for me. Like, everything started coming together. I was able to be more consistent with content and also produce like better quality videos because my lighting was really good now. My mum definitely played a really big part in my journey. She always encouraged me, always pushed me, always told me to keep going. And it's like, I appreciate my mum so much for that, because she definitely has made a major impact in where I am today, and even in how I mentor my students. Like, that same grace that she, you know, poured onto me, the words of affirmation, the wisdom, I got that from her, and now I pour that same grace and affirmation onto my students. So it's just such a beautiful thing. Definitely believed in me, especially the times when I didn't believe in myself. Then of course, a couple, maybe months, years later, COVID hit, right? We were just at home, and this actually allowed me to be consistent, because it's like I wasn't in school, everyone was home, I had a lot of free time, so I started posting on YouTube more frequently. Because of that, I got a wig company reach out to me, and it was Beauty Forever Hair, and I'll never forget when they reached out to me. They reached out to me with this amazing, like it was like a honey blonde brown ombre type thing, and it was 24 inches, and I got a free wig. I was like, yes, and then paid on top of it. It wasn't a lot of money, it was $100, but it was something. I was like, wow, like I can actually make money from my content. Like, I can get things for free, I can get paid too. It was just like a wow, like I've been doing this for so long. I've been watching other like creators get these opportunities, and now I've got them too. And it also made me realize, because I didn't have a ton of subscribers at all. I don't even think I had 1,000 subscribers at that point, or even 1,000 followers. I was just rocking and rolling. And it made me realize, like, where we think we need to be in order to achieve something, we actually don't need to be there. And that has shown me throughout my whole content journey with the opportunities that I've been able to have. That moment really showed me that, wow, you can actually get paid to create. At 17, just, I want to say a month before my 18th birthday, I moved to the US. I tried again to be consistent, but at that point in time, my life was lifing, you know, trying to relocate, and then just things happening. I just kind of gave myself a pause and a break to just settle in. I definitely still struggled, because that thing came again of starting and stopping, until late 2022. That was the year, like at the end of the year. I remember, I believe it was October, like the end of October, I decided I'm gonna stop playing with my potential. I was like, I'm seeing these people on TikTok, because now TikTok was really a thing, right, for creators. I'm seeing people getting all these wins, growing, and all of this, and I was like, you know what, I have what it takes. Like, I like doing this. I need to stop playing with my potential, put my best foot forward, and take this content thing seriously and see the fruit that it produces. And I did a 30-day challenge, posting 4 times a day. Before I knew it, I hit 10K on TikTok fast. My videos were constantly going viral, and it wasn't like I was posting anything super glamorous, luxurious, because I didn't have all of that back then. I was just using what I had around me. So if I bought candles, I would do a candle haul. I would do my favorite purses haul. I would do my favorite perfumes. I would do get ready with me, fridge restock, Sunday reset. Like, I was literally using what I had around me to create content. And then I was on 15K, I was on 20K, I was on 30K, and brands started reaching out to me even more to work with me, like Good American, Juvia's Place. And through that, I realized that I wanted to help other women succeed and get these opportunities. Because I grew so fast and I was obviously landing all of these opportunities, I was even getting these opportunities, bear in mind, before I hit 10K, okay? Just in case you think you need 10,000 followers in order to do this, no. Because those opportunities, and I was getting paid before I even hit those numbers. So I eventually launched and started Her Content Empire March 2023, and Her Content Empire is my baby, because it allows me to teach other women how to get to the bag through content creation, whether they want to do UGC, digital products, or brand deals, even like a little bit of affiliate marketing. Her Content Empire was my way to be able to help women globally get opportunities just like I did at a faster rate, because they didn't have to start down in the dumps where I started, since, you know, I would be their mentor and I have all of these knowledge, all of these resources, all of these access to brands and opportunities. I would literally be giving them a stepping stone, a step ahead. So I loved that. Eventually I scaled my content to 6 figures, which was absolutely crazy to see that all I had to be was be consistent. All I had to do was stop playing with my potential and also put God first. And it wasn't easy. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was easy. And the only reason it wasn't easy is not the skill set. because those are things that you can learn. You can learn how to negotiate with brands. You can learn how to post the content. You can learn how to edit, create quality content. The biggest struggle is the mind, because your mind can either be your greatest asset or it can be the greatest weapon formed against you. And for a very long time, my mindset was the greatest weapon formed against me, because I would tell myself, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I need a certain amount of followers. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you need an expensive camera. Oh, you need a luxury lifestyle. And as soon as I was like, hang on, let me stop playing with my potential. Let me put God first. Let me actually believe in myself. Things started to change and shift. And I always like to tell my students, like, life is an energy, life is a currency, right? If you believe you can do something, guess what? You're going to be able to do it. But if you don't believe you can do something, guess what the result is going to be? You're not going to be able to do it because you don't even think that you can do it. Scaling my content to 6 figures definitely took sacrifice. I had to ask myself, what was I willing to sacrifice, right? Because you hear successful people all the time talk about, oh, you need to sacrifice this, you need to sacrifice that. And I was like, I don't want people to tell me what I should sacrifice. I want to make that decision for myself. Why? Because then I know I'm going to be able to actually stick to it longer. So I decided the things that I would sacrifice. I picked 3 things. One of them was sleep. It was either that I was going to go to sleep very late or wake up very early. And I was willing to do that to scale my content to 6 figures. Next thing, it was less remote in hand and watching Netflix in bed. Okay. And the third thing is being able to say no to friends. Like, no, I can't go out because I'm busy doing this or busy doing that. Like, it's okay to say no. You don't have to be at every function. And those were the 3 things that I was willing to sacrifice and take me to the next level. You have to ask yourself, what are you willing to comfortably sacrifice or uncomfortably sacrifice in order for you to get to the next level, and in order for you to create the life of your dreams, the life that you've always wanted? I had to start choosing putting God first. I had to start choosing consistency. I had to start choosing finding a mentor to help me get ahead. I had to start choosing investing in myself. And I also had to start choosing being a student of the game. So even though I've been doing brand deals, content, and all of this stuff for years, I always put myself in the position of a student. I never think I'm too good to learn. With all the access, resources, and knowledge I have, I always place myself as a student, because knowledge is power, especially if it's applied. I never think I'm too good to learn from someone, and I'm always continuing to learn so that I grow more, I make more, and I also help other people achieve more too. And because I decided to make those decisions, those led me to things like buying my dream car, but most importantly, building a business that helps other women thrive in the content space, regardless of their follower count, their experience, their niche, and their location. Biggest blessing of all is that I am now in a position to help other women achieve the same things that I have achieved, and even more at an even faster time. Like, I love that, and I thank God every day that He put me in this position to be able to help other women achieve those things. And over the past year, really years, I've been getting hundreds of comments, DMs. Amber, please mentor me. Amber, can you mentor me? Amber, can you help me with this? Amber, how did you do this? And it's definitely the reason I decided to create my academy, which I have put my heart and soul into. And I'm so excited for women to get inside there, get mentoring with me, because sometimes all you need is someone who understands, someone to hold you accountable, someone to provide guidance, someone you have to ask questions to late at night, and someone who is going to provide you with the resources that you need. But I have to make it clear, my academy is definitely not for everyone, because not everyone is willing to sacrifice something in order to get to the next level. My academy is not for people looking for overnight success, because this isn't a gimmick. This is not a get quick rich scheme. Like, you have to be consistent. The more work you put in, the more work you get out. So if you are not willing to show up, this is not for you, because you have to show up in order to get the results that my other students have been able to obtain. But if you are tired of posting for free, if you're tired of brands taking advantage of you, and if you're actually willing to learn how to turn your content into cash, then it is definitely for you. Because inside the academy, you're going to learn the exact strategies I use to grow, secure paid brand deals, launch digital products, and build a 6-figure content system. Students in the academy are already getting amazing results. Like, every time they message me, I'm like, God, thank you, because this is literally what I do it for. This is literally why I started in the first place, so that they don't have to take as long as I did. And inside my academy, I keep spots limited because I generally want to be able to pour into each and every one of you. That's something that I don't play about. So here's my promise to you. I want you to give me 90 days. Yes, 90 days. Because at the end of those 90 days, if you put God first, if you stay consistent and actually follow my strategies to a T, I will turn you into a paid creator. Give me 90 days inside the academy and I will help you become the woman of your dreams who gets paid from content consistently at that. Because it's one thing to get paid from content once, but it's another thing to get paid from content consistently. And I'm not talking consistently within months, I'm talking consistently within years, because I have been getting paid for content since 2020. That's 5 years in the game. I've been teaching my students to get paid from content for 4 years. So if you're finally ready to stop playing small and build the life that you deserve, click the link below and apply to the academy today. I cannot wait to see you inside, because this is just the beginning. I'll see you guys on my next video, and to my girlies ready to turn their content into cash, we are locked in inside the academy. Bye.